Hi, Dr. Joe Messenger here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm kind of whispering because I'm back in San Francisco and I'm actually inside St. Mary's Cathedral. And although there's no service going on, there are people here who are in their own private contemplation and prayer. So I'm sort of in one corner doing my own sacred prayer and connection. So it's actually lovely to be back in the city again. I really enjoy Mount Shasta and the energies and connections up there with the higher beings of light and the inner earth beings of light and nature itself. And back in the city, it's kind of nice to do my hair, put a bit of lipstick on, earrings, and it's kind of like the pendulum has swung full swing the other way. And even getting my body back when I was up on the mountain, it was the Pisces full moon and I really puffed up with all the fluid. And just to come back to just into what's more normal for me again is really quite settling. And yesterday, San Francisco, as we all know, is on the San Andreas fault line. And yesterday there was a 4.4 Richter scale earthquake. And it was quite noticeable. I was in a hotel on the 17th floor, but I was sitting down and could feel the whole building moving. There was nothing subtle about it. It was quite obvious. And it's interesting that I didn't go into fear or anything like that, but what it did do was it rattled my earth-star-chakra connection. It's kind of like I lost the full strength of my connection into the planet. I lost my grounding. That's what I'm trying to say. I lost my grounding, which threw me back up into my head and old patterns of thinking. So I started to think about, okay, I'm bored now. I might as well just go home because I'm not scheduled to leave yet. I've still got plenty of time here that's available to me. But I started thinking, oh, well, perhaps I could go to Hawaii on the way home and this and that. But I started to get an itch between two of my toes, and that's a signal to me that I'm on the wrong track. I've had that for as long as I can remember. I get an itch between my toes and my right foot when I'm going in the wrong direction. So it's like, okay, don't do that. And then I started to have a whole lot of other stuff come up that I really thought that I dealt with, and even though Uranus is retrograde, Mercury's retrograde, it is completely normal for the old stuff to come up again. I kind of forgot for a minute and, didn't quite behave as to the degree of light that I expect from myself now. And it took me a bit to recenter. And so hence the hotel that I'm staying at is just up the road from Mary's Cathedral. I'm in a different hotel this time. And it's like, okay, go and reconnect. And I'm not Catholic. I went to Sunday school as a little girl, and at boarding school we had to do the church thing every Sunday, but I'm not like a practicing church-going person of any means. In fact, I quite publicly have objected to the way Catholic priests behave and protect each other, etc. But I diverse. I came in and reconnected with Mother Mary. And I didn't know that Mother Mary is an archangel. I didn't know that she is Archangel Raphael's counterpart. And I've worked with Archangel Raphael for decades as a healer. Sent many miracles for people on my table as a healer and as a chiropractor. And I only knew Mary as the wishy-washy innocent girl that birthed Christ, obviously, but from the Bible. And the way that she has been portrayed is not the whole truth of who she is at all. And to come into her cathedral and feel the power, the purity, the strength, the magnitude of Archangel Mary is actually quite impressive for me. You know, kind of like me, I'm impressed by the title, but I'm also impressed by the magnitude, the magnificence, the divinity. And why I'm speaking about this is she lit a flame of love within my heart, and I'm mentioning this to you so that if it feels right for you, you can ask that she also do this for you. She lit the flame of love in my heart, so it's like I'm completely within a new flame of love, and that flame was connected to the cosmic heart. So it's kind of like the divine love within me has been upgraded magnificently, and it's also available to you. The thing is, I had to clean out those old energies, those old behaviors, and reconnect my grounding cords before this could happen. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the stability within my body and within my mind, the self-mastery to overcome those old thoughts, those old things. It's like that mastery has to be in place so that that flame of love can be shared with everybody else. You know, it's not for, well, it is for me, but it's not just for me. It's for me to share with everybody else. And if you choose that for you, then it's also not just for you, it's for you to share with everybody else, so that the love and the light is quite literally shared with everybody. One of the things that helped me get out of the funk of, you know, the tantrum yesterday was also, I saw some of the clips on TV about the Queen, and the profound impact that she has had, not just in England and the UK or the Commonwealth, but across the world. I mean, it's even on the news in America. You know, America is pretty well known for just promoting its own news. They, you know, people don't even go there. Anyway, it's on the news in America, and the theme that of the respect for her sense of duty has really got my attention. And I've always, well, most of the time, had a really strong sense of duty, you know, Capricorn rising. And the last little while, it perhaps hasn't been as strong in me, and maybe not as you. When the whole pandemic lockdown thing for 2 years really changed things, in the sense that it wasn't so easy to be out there in the world living your purpose. We had to go inside and redefine our purpose. But that sense of duty that the Queen had, it's like I really personally respect that as well. So it's like I'm re-embracing my duty, my soul purpose, my purpose for being born. You know, the reason my name is Messenger, you know. Oh, can you hear that? There's even chimes right on cue. Thank you. So I ask for you, if it feels right for you, to reconnect with your sense of duty, reconnect with your purpose, your soul purpose. Find a way to fulfill your soul contracts, and if you can do it in a light-hearted way and have a bit of fun along the way, then please do so. Okay? So until we meet again, remember, laugh lots and you get more of what you think about. And enjoy those cathedral chimes.